Facebook is really going full MAGA at this point in time. This is not a joke. This is not a parody. Mark Zuckerberg has announced that Dana White, the UFC guy, is going to be joining the board of Meta, which is the parent company of Facebook. Now, later on this week, or maybe Friday, maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, I'm also going to talk to you about Facebook's new decision that they are not going to be doing fact checking. Fact checking is not going to be a platform-wide thing anymore. I wonder who that helps just days before Trump's inauguration. Here's the statement from Mark Zuckerberg. I'm excited to kick off the year with some news we've been working on for a while. Dana White, John Elkin, and Charlie Songhurst are joining Meta's board of directors. We have massive opportunities ahead in AI, wearables, and the future of social media, and our board will help us achieve this mission. And he gives us background on Dana. He says, Dana is the president and CEO of UFC. He has built it into one of the most valuable, fastest growing, and most popular sports enterprises in the world. I've admired him as an entrepreneur and his ability to build such a beloved brand. Okay, then he gives info about the other people. Let me tell you about what this is really about. Mark Zuckerberg, over the last few years, has gotten really into mixed martial arts, and he goes to the fights, and he thinks it's all very cool, and it's sort of helped him reinvent his image. And now he's having his hero, his buddy, Dana White, join the board. That's really what this is. Dana White seems like, I guess he's a nice guy. We know he's like a massive Trump supporter. He's friends with Trump to the extent that Trump has friends. Fine. He does seem to be a skilled entrepreneur when it comes to the field of ultimate fighting. He's built that brand hugely. There's no denying that. How that makes him well suited to be on the board of Meta is a real question mark to me. And it doesn't seem that he is well suited to it. And it seems that as we continue to see this Trumpian slide of Facebook, remember it was last October, it was, we are not going to promote political content anymore. All of a sudden, the David Pakman Show views on Facebook down 90%, 9-0. Not a joke, folks. Then it's, we are now going to have Dana White join the board. It is also, we are no longer going to do fact checking. We are in an uncertain environment with regard to social media in the sense that we don't know if 3 weeks from now, TikTok will be allowed in the United States. We just don't know. We don't know the degree to which other platforms will follow the X-ification of Twitter. And becoming de facto echo chambers for one political side. There's a lot of questions as to what the social media news environment is going to look like in a year. But there is every indication that the direction Facebook is going is more the direction of X, more the direction of MAGA, and more the direction of not being a platform that is neutral, and certainly not being a platform that is just going to objectively support empiricism and fact. And as far as Dana White and Zuck go, it seems like it's a bromance type thing. And Zuck just really wants to be involved with UFC however he can. And Dana White being on the board seems to be the way to do it. Talk about commingling, for lack of a better term. We'll follow up with the Facebook stuff tomorrow or Friday, as far as the fact checking, and I'm going to do a much deeper dive on that. We are going to discuss on today's bonus show, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau saying he will be resigning not only as party leader, but also as prime minister. What are the implications? What are the implications in the United States with the incoming Trump administration? That could actually have significant impact. Number two, we have a new study with the data. How often in the United States do teens get gender-affirming care? The gender-affirming care that right-wingers love to say is of epidemic proportions and is everywhere and is without parental consent and all of these different things. Turns out it's extraordinarily rare. We have the numbers and we're going to discuss them. And then finally, a judge has found Rudy Giuliani in contempt of court in his defamation case. And it looks like things continue to be flushed and flushed and flushed down the toilet for Rudy Giuliani. All of those stories and more on today's bonus show. You can sign up and get instant access to the bonus show at joinpacman.com. Now, let me give you another update. We are in the final stretch of the pre-sale campaign for my forthcoming book, The Echo Machine. I am thrilled, humbled, flattered, ashamed, embarrassed, fill in the blanks. I am incredibly grateful that the book is now the #1 book on Amazon under the democracy category. #1 new release, it's not even out yet. And the #1 new release in the fascism category on Amazon. Unbelievable. Thank you for helping to do that. We'll see where we land when the book is finally out on March 25th. I also want to remind you, you don't have to get the book on Amazon. You can get it on Barnes & Noble. You can get it on bookshop.org. You can call any local bookstore and say, I would like to order The Echo Machine by David Pakman at your store. Can you get it? And they will say, sir or ma'am, yes, we can. The other thing that's really great about ordering it at local bookstores is that if a local bookstore gets 2, 3, 4 orders for this book, it is likely that they will say, let's order 4 more and stock it because it seems our readers are interested in it. So you can sort of like double your impact when you call your local bookstore. We're right around 5,000 pre-orders. I'll have the exact numbers very soon. I will see you on today's bonus show, and I will see you right back here tomorrow. Well, I wrote a book after a long journey and a ton of work. I am really thrilled with how it turned out, and I hope you'll read it. The book is called The Echo Machine, and in a nutshell, it looks at how American politics got so broken, who has already figured out solutions, and how we can try to fix it and stop the terror of Trump for the next 4 years. With Trump winning this election, The Echo Machine couldn't be more relevant, not only a warning about how we got here, but also about what might be coming and how to prevent the worst outcomes. We've got to stay engaged. We need a plan, and that's what the book is about. There's a belief out there that unless you have corporate media behind you, you can't have a successful political book launch, that it's not possible. I think we can prove that wrong. Order The Echo Machine today at davidpakman.com/echo on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Audible, Kindle, anywhere that books, ebooks, and audiobooks are sold. You can also call any local bookstore and say, please order me The Echo Machine by David Pakman. Wherever you get the book, you'll get the free pre-order perks, including the signed book plate. Head to davidpakman.com/free book stuff after ordering.